Hey there, Taurus. Coming live to get you your March 2019 read. I got the other earth signs done, so I figured it's time I caught up with you guys. As always, you guys know I start with a channeled message from Spirit for everyone, and then I follow it up with a custom tarot spread that gives you your soul level lesson, your human level lesson for the month, your challenge for the month. We're going to look a little into the past, the present, the future, and then we're going to do a little mini spread for love, for career and money, and then spiritual growth. What's up, Elizabeth? Hello, everyone who's catching it live. Come on in, say hello, hang out, let me know you're here. Wow. You guys got a lot on your mind, Taurus. Got a lot of wand suits in here. But let's go ahead and get to the channeled message. Ooh, relax, relax, relax. Take a break. Take a step back, Taurus. You hit a lot of phenomenal spiritual growth, personal growth. And you just kind of came at the end of it. So now since you've gone through all the spiritual, energetic growth, kind of like when you go from middle school to high school. So now you can do more. Now you just got your license, so you can do more. Take a step back so you don't get into overwhelm. Know that you've done enough. And even though you have the energetic, the personal growth, and the spiritual shift, it's okay on the human level for the unfoldment of the goodies to be over time. And we'll give you an example. When Kelly goes through an energetic shift to allow more financial abundance in, it will first kind of start maybe with a little trinket, like a piece of jewelry or a nicer piece of furniture that will just kind of come into her life. And then, the next week, then more finances. And the next week, something nice will come into her life. So the unease, Taurus, know that it's just the natural energy first and then human level. But it's not all energy and then bam. It's energy and then human growth. So you're hitting an abundance phase of, for some of you, it will be money. For some of you, it will be a love life. Whatever your energetic growth was on, whatever all those blocks you cleared were on, you're hitting the abundance phase of that. Just because it hasn't come in yet, you've just started the abundance phase. So know that your goodies are going to be rolling in, and just kind of take a step back and be easy on yourself. And instead of, I cleared all those blocks, now I have to do stuff, you would have, whoa, all those blocks are cleared. So now I just have to sit back and allow stuff in. I'm going to see what's going to be allowed in. Inner being, tap into your soul, your inner being, your own internal spirit guide. And hey, is there anything that we could do today? Is there anything that would feel fun and uplifting, positively uplifting, that will help me hit all of my human level goals? And then take action on those ideas so they are inspired ideas versus I have to do this to get X, Y, Z, Taurus. That's going to be one of your biggest kind of lessons that you learn this month. You're going to learn the discernment between, is it an inspired idea from your own soul, your higher self, your inner being speaking to you? Or is it your human level? I have to start taking action so stuff comes in and happens. You're going to learn the powerful discernment this month. Whew, Taurus. Happy for you guys. Could definitely comment below and let me know what abundance phase have y'all just tapped into and hit. Hey, everyone who's on. I can see chats again. This is so exciting. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Anna. Hey, Rit X. Okay, so I got some of the tarot cards pulled. We're going to start with soul level lesson, human level lesson, challenge, past, future, present, and then we're going to get into love, money, and spiritual growth. I have noticed for each sign, one of those tends to be your focus for that month, and the other two are just kind of mediocre reads. But okay, so for your soul level lesson this month, check out your soul level lesson this month is the Eight of Ariel. This is the card of celebrating your successes. This is the card of self-acknowledgement. Self-acknowledgement is key, guys. In law of attraction terms, when you celebrate your wins, it's creating a default vibration of wins to celebrate. So if you celebrate, hey, I did a good job doing my first YouTube video. I did a good job putting a resume out. I did a really good job getting my book published. I did a good job sending my deck of slides to my investors. If you celebrate your successes, hey, Kelly and Tyler. Oh yeah, hey, that's Tyler's art. Hey, Tyler. Where was that? Oh, if you guys get in the habit, your soul level lesson this month is to get in the habit of celebrating, get in the habit of acknowledging yourself. Because, guys, that kind of goes into divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Divine masculine, that's the part of you that knows how to take action. Everyone has both energies within them. It's not really male, female, but it's everyone knows how to take action. It's about the ability to make a plan and take action. And the masculine energy within you likes praise, likes appreciation, and likes acknowledgement. So this month is really about you being willing to share your successes. So many people after high school, they don't celebrate their wins anymore because they're afraid of being viewed as a bragger, as a brag, as, oh, she just thinks she's so high and mighty. But guys, think about it. When we grew up, especially the people in the US school system, there was honor roll, there was perfect attendance. We were continuously awarded for like good behavior, right? So you have to do that for yourself once you become an adult, once you're out of the school system that does it for you. Literally, guys, make a list of like 3 things a day for 3 days that you're proud of yourself for, and I promise you, you're gonna feel a huge vibrational shift. And it could be as simple as, I did a good job at work, I did a good job on that project, I did a good job on eating a healthy meal, I did a good job on making sure I worked out today. Just highlight 3 things and notice how you feel about yourself. Give yourself that honor. Give yourself that what you would want a healthy mother and a healthy father to do for yourself. So that's your soul. Your soul level lesson is literally to celebrate and acknowledge your successes more. On the human level, what you're going through, you guys got a lot of Ariel suits. This is kind of, I think it's the wands in traditional tarot, but you got the 3 of Ariel. So your human, okay, so this is interesting how they tie together. Wow, interesting challenge card. So your soul level lesson is to celebrate your successes and acknowledge them. Your human level lesson, a part of that is to do the work that you love. So for some of you who are business owners out there, or maybe you're like going through intensive schooling, like law school or like medical school, it's about being willing to start outsourcing. It's about, so if you're in business or in those kind of intensive schooling, it really is about learning how to outsource, how to hire the people to do the work that isn't your best, but you thrive at, so that you can focus on the work that you love. If you're not a business owner doing one of those intensive schooling programs, it's really about tapping into finding like the joy of the day-to-day work that you do. It's about allowing yourself to be okay with doing work that you like. There's so many people with messed up money stories that in order for me to earn money, it has to be hard. And that's when they go and get the jobs they're not good at because, well, work is supposed to be hard to know that I've earned the money. No, guys, no, guys. I do what I love and I earn money and it feels great. It's really about allowing yourself to do what you love and allow yourself to enjoy doing what you do. A lot of times when people they allow themselves to do what they love doing, they then will hit the block of, oh, but I can't enjoy it. And then they're like, it's hard. I feel drained. So you got some huge lessons on the soul level and the human level about enjoying. So this one, if you just make that list, honestly, guys, why not do it 3 times a day? I wish I fixed my hair before I went live. 3 times a day. Come on, it's not even that hard. Just acknowledge 3 things you're proud of. I did a good job on a client call. I did a good job eating a healthy lunch. I did a good job making the Taurus video. Look, it's not that hard. And well, it's going to be hard for some of you who are at a, maybe depressed state or something. But if you do that practice continuously, it will get easy. And then it's literally about doing work that you love. And let's say this doesn't apply to what I said already, the work, the intensive schooling, or you need to outsource work if you're a business owner, aka hire maybe your first employee or go ahead and expand your team. It could also be about when you're outside of work, take the time to do what you like. Guys, you would not believe a lot of my one-on-one clients, I literally help them tap back into joy and finding out stuff that they love doing. So go ahead and just think of what's one fun activity you could do this month. What's a movie that you want to go see? Go look up your city. Cities oftentimes throw a lot of free events within the city. Sometimes there's organizations within town. Like I know that there's it's a what do you call it? A real estate development company in Chattanooga. Tyler, you moved your arm. You moved your arm.
Oh, I did? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where's your,
I got out of your screen.
Where's your arm? You could be in there. But anyway, sorry guys. There's a local real estate development firm here who they host little events in their office space twice a month. They have free hors d'oeuvres and you just get to meet other people who are interested in learning about what's going on in the city. I made a lot of new friends when I moved to Chattanooga that way. So allow yourself to do that. Okay, so this is really interesting though, because your challenge for this month is the Six of Ariel. And so the Six of Ariel is pretty much about letting go of control, Taurus. Let go of figuring out the how it's going to come. That's kind of what Spirit was saying in the general message about now that you've done the energetic growth, don't force the the human level stuff of, okay, well, now that I've removed those blocks, now I have to do this. It's really about you letting go of control. It's really more about sitting back into the what is it that you want to do? Like one example I can give you is I just thought, you know what? I would really love to start going out and meeting the people who are on my YouTube channel. I just want to go start channeling for people live. I want to start channeling for people live and meeting them live. I was like, but you know what? I really don't want to worry about like how am I going to get people there? I don't want to like worry about my safety. I just want to do it and I want to have fun. I want it to feel good. And I don't want to have to do it alone. I want to do it with somebody. I was like, see, universe, I don't know. This is what this card. I don't know if that means you're going to plop a beautiful hunk of a husband right in my lap who knows how to run Facebook ads. I don't know if this means you're going to get Hay House to somehow pick me up or maybe Mind Valley. Like, I don't know what that's going to mean, but I know I want to have fun and I want to travel around and have fun and meet people live and channel. And then that's when y'all know I'm doing like a joint show with Tyler March 30th. And we got some other ones planned. We're going to try to get North Cal, Arizona, and we're going to try to get one in Texas planned. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link below for the sign up link if you guys want to be notified of when we get new events planned. But I let go of that when he called. He's like, hey, do you want to do live events? So you got to let go of the how. Just focus on that. I know I want to do this. And then as the ideas come in, your only job is to take the inspired action and pursue it more. Then you feel into it. It could be, you know what, that does feel good. I do want to do that. Or it could be, hey, you know what, universe, so I like that opportunity. Here's what I liked about it. Here's what I would like to see different in the next one. And okay, I hope that guys make sense. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your ride, Taurus, essentially. What happened for you in the recent past? Okay, it looks like in the recent past, you were definitely going through a phase of balancing your personal life with it could be personal life and spiritual growth, or more likely personal growth. And let me pull a clarifying card. Okay, yeah, it definitely more had to do with work. You get the Nine of Ariel clarifying it. So you were definitely finding a balance between how much time and energy do you spend on growing your career, how much time and energy do you spend on dedicating to your life. So it can also mean like good celebration, something really good that happened in your past too, for you to need to find that balance. So maybe you got a promotion at work, or maybe you got, engaged, something like that. You got a big kind of celebration in one area, so you kind of had to refine the balance. But so congratulations for whatever it was. And okay, it looks like for right now, you are still going through a little bit of the balancing phase. It's kind of like though, because it's the Nine of Swords reversed, you're not worrying about it per se. You're not like literally worrying yourself to death about it, but there's still a little kind of a lingered moment of, am I doing enough? Guys, let's just say you've started a business. In the beginning, it tends to be a little bit more effort involved. You have to go knock on more doors. You have to go to more yoga studios. You got to make more content. Once you get a little bit of already established kind of business going on, or, when you first start a corporate job, you kind of do tend to show your worth the first 2-3 months. And then we all kind of just start floating on. So you're not worried in a bad way, but there's just that little bit of lingering doubt of, is what I'm doing enough? And guys, my favorite analogy right now, if I ever start thinking that, I just go look at the Kardashians and I'm like, all right, I'm definitely doing enough. Look at them. They take a photo and make $1 million. So I'm definitely doing enough. So hope that helps you guys. Hope that helps, dear Taurus. In terms of what you got going on in the future, it looks like you're going to be holding your tongue back a little bit. Let me pull a clarifying card for this. You got the Page of Gabriel reversed. Oh, you got the Empress reversed too. So check this out. There's something that you're afraid of speaking your mind on. It could have to do with career. It may be love, more than likely your career, your passion, how you make your money. Hey, Concha. What's up, Concha? In terms of going to the future, though, there's something that you're going to be holding back your passion-wise of speaking up on. And it looks like, though, whatever it is you're holding your back on, it's your intuition. Like your intuition gave you the idea to call. One thing I could tell you is my intuition gave me a little ping of like, hey, this X is moving. You should reach out. Lo and behold, I didn't. I decided to reach out today. And he's like, yeah, I moved. I'm in a different state now. the move probably happened when my intuition first told me, but I didn't communicate. So, or maybe you're getting an idea for maybe I should do a workshop here. Maybe I should apply for this job, but you don't take the action. So there's something in the, just kind of know. Let me get some advice cards for you though. It looks like in the future, as of right now, whatever recent news that you got really positive in the past that has you doubting, am I doing enough? That doubt vibration is carrying over into your work, and it's kind of just making you doubt that. And guys, what that is that's called an upper limit. When you have an upper limit, a default thermostat level for how much happiness you allow into your life. When you go over in one area, like you get a promotion at work or you get an engagement, another area of your life tends to go down to just hit the equilibrium point again. So if you had something really good past, instead of self-sabotage in another area of your life, go ahead and do the energy work. I allow myself to, and it looks like affirmations like this, I allow myself to grow each and every day in the amount of love, happiness, joy, abundance, wealth, success that I enjoy every day. I allow myself to increase in its capacity to feel higher vibes each and every day. I allow my soul, my inner being, my higher self to naturally guide me to better thinking thoughts, better feeling people. I allow my life to just take on a little bit more of a synchronistic flow. I allow my life to have more and more joy each and every day. I allow myself to begin to spend money in ways that feel good for me. I allow myself to hold on to money and build wealth in ways that feel good to me. I allow myself to include more people into my life where I feel positively uplifted each and every day. If I don't feel positively uplifted, I'm going to allow myself to give them the gentle kick out. I'm allowing myself to enjoy work more. If you do that kind of energy work, then you won't have the good news followed up by the self-doubt. Okay, let me do 3 cards for advice for you guys in the future, and then I'll move on to love, money, and spiritual growth. And I'll probably pop on and do Aries right after this, guys. What's your advice for Taurus for this thing that they're ignoring their intuition and not communicating on? Oh, wow. Okay. So, well, you got the Knight of Gabriel reverse. So it looks like it's definitely not time. So you got the clarify page is communication and like the planning phases of things, communication, the brainstorming, the ideation phase of something. Your advice was the Knight of Gabriel reverse. So it's definitely not time to take action. And coupled by the 7 of Raphael upright, that's the make a decision card. Okay. And you got it with the 4 of Michael, the 4 of swords in the end. So it's not time to just rush to action. I mean, Taurus, Spirit has said that message to you 3 times so far. It's don't rush to make human level action. Get time to get clear on the decision you're going to make. And it looks like your answer is going to come from 4 Michael, taking that little respite, taking that little break for yourself. Maybe you want to go and do the spa day if that's your thing, or guys, even if you just take 15 minutes to focus on your breath, 15 minutes to do one of Kelly Lunt's meditations, go to kellylunt.com, click on that store tab. I have a meditation on there that helps you make decisions. Right now it's the 4th one on there. I don't have it titled right, but I have a decision for that. If you just take 15 minutes of your own time though, focusing on your breath and just, hey, now's the 15 minutes that I'm dedicating to just relaxing a bit. That's Spirit's advice to you. All right, Spirit. So what do you got to say in love for all of my Tauruses out there? Love. Love, love, love. Sandy, I'll probably do Pisces tomorrow. I'm going to do Taurus and Aries today. And then I'm going to get back to doing High Vibe Monday, though, guys. High Vibe Mondays will be back. So I'll probably be live in the morning to just channel a message to help everyone get high vibe. And I'll probably be on in the evening, too, just to channel and give some mini reads. Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa. Love is freaking great for you guys. Love is great for it, you guys. Oh my God. I'm like celebrating for you guys. So you got the Fool card, the New Beginnings, followed up by the Page of Raphael, followed up by the Page of Cups. So, I mean, the Fool card, starting a brand new journey that's followed up by the whole singing romance, okay? So, okay, let me pull a little more information for you guys. So, for those of you who are committed, it's kind of like you already have like a boyfriend, girlfriend. You've embarked on a new level. Maybe it means more commitment. Maybe you guys took the plunge and got engaged. Maybe you guys took the plunge and maybe you have a joint account now. Maybe you guys took the plunge and you planned your first 3-day weekend to get away. Or maybe you took the whole, you're going to invite someone to like your cousin's birthday party. You guys definitely took a new step towards more loving commitment and more loving communication between the two of you. And 7 of Ariel's knowing that. So whatever it is that the ultimate goal that you want. So it's probably not, yeah, it could be an engagement because it's like you don't got the end goal yet, but it's like, hold on, it's going to get better. This is like the hold on, it's going to get better. Okay, so for the single folks though, that would kind of look like you're embarking on a whole new area of love for you guys. You are really embarking on brand new love in your life, and new love that's going to be coming in is going to feel much more loving to you. It's kind of like that whole, now you know what the players look like. Now you know what the crazy ladies look like. So you just kind of say no to them much quicker. When you see that first red flag, this is the singles right now, Anna. When you see that first red flag, you're just kind of saying no right away instead of sticking it out and 3-4 months later, 2 years later, having that moment where you realize he was an asshole. You're going to realize that on date 1 or 2 now and get away from them sooner because the love's coming in sooner. Okay, so let me do since someone asked, ask and you shall receive. I will do my best to do a Tyler Tarot style of love read of what's coming in towards the singles. That's really his area of expertise though, guys. Okay, so what's coming in? Oh, it looks like, okay, so for the singles, what's coming in, it looks like you're a little bit in your head of like worrying a little bit too much. You got the Emperor reversed and you got the Page of Ariel reversed. So there's someone who wants to communicate with you, but it looks like they might hold back for whatever reason. And it looks like because there's just a lack of stability. There's a lack of like emotional control right now. And this is definitely just for the singles. Someone there is of interest. Someone there is definitely interested in you. I'm not seeing them stepping forward though, because it kind of looks like there's someone up there who's very interested and like, so they're either interested, they either want to ask you out on a date, or they like caught you and they're like, hey, that girl's hot. I need to make sure I walk by her again tomorrow. But it looks like you're in your head a little bit too much about it. You're in your head too much. It's kind of like you're preoccupied with other things in your mind. Like, how am I going to pay rent? If you're focused on your mind on how am I going to pay rent, or whatever it is for you, how am I going to get the promotion? How am I going to tell my mom X, Y, Z? If you have a little hottie say hi to you, Page of Ariel reversed, you'll be like, oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. And then you'll keep on walking. So yo ass is the one right now not even noticing the signs of flirtation around you. All right, so let's go on to money, money, money. And guys, what I normally do is the beginning of the month, I do a general so that spirit can just, hey, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for putting my website and everything on there. The beginning of the month, I normally just let spirit come through and tell you whatever spirit wants to tell you. Mid-month, I come in and just kind of focus on love for you guys. And I have an awesome video coming up to explain why did you attract the narcissist in. That way you never attract another one again. I'm editing that video right now. But in terms of money for you guys, hey, money actually looks good. You got the 4 of Gabriel upright, which is a card of celebration. Page of Michael. So it's not the career suit, but it's the Page of Michael, incoming offers. And the wheel, okay, so it looks like, it's a great abundant time for you. More at the ideation phase, more at the applying to job phase, more at the phase of thinking of what type of workshops would you be offering. So it's an abundant phase for you to really start like contemplating, if I were to make more money, what are all the ways that I could do it? You know, guys, something that I did in the beginning when I started this business, I would make a list of what are 30 things that I could do right now to make money. And then once I was in the vibration of, oh yeah, money is all around me, I can make it so easily, then I would do a list of what are the fun ways I can make money in my business. So it's really kind of getting into the energy, but it's definitely an abundance phase that you're hitting. It looks like, though, there's a little resistance to change on your guys' end. There's a little bit of resistance to change, and it can be doing the new thing. Like, for example, I used to be on Facebook a lot. my Facebook group. But right now I don't feel called to doing Facebook. I feel a little more called to being on YouTube and doing live events. That's when the wheel's upright. You're allowing the change to happen. When it's reversed, you're just kind of a little hesitant, a little resistant to the new change. So hold on, let me get some advice cards for you on that one. Wow. Okay. So you're literally just at a little phase of you have the good energetic shifts to allow more money in. Like you did a lot of block busting stuff recently, a lot of energy balancing and all of that good stuff. When I got the advice cards though, you got the King of Ariel upright with the Knight of Michael reversed and the Moon upright. So you're definitely at a phase of, like, think of it this way. If you have a big tree in the ground and lots of deep roots in the ground and you uproot the tree, that soil needs time to settle back down and in. So you're at the phase of you just went through a lot of energetic shifts. You're now seeing yourself in the bigger light and you're ready to take on more, but you don't know what that more is yet. And that's okay. This is definitely going to be a month of you being okay with, yeah, I feel better. Like, how much can you enjoy, bask on the more confidence that you feel? How much can you literally enjoy that? And enjoy the heck out of that, knowing that that will get you in the receptive mode for the actual idea that you need to take action on when the timing's right. Don't force it right now, guys. Just know that it's definitely a month of you're going to be okay. You're just starting to hit the abundance phase. It's still just the ideation phase. So don't put pressure. Don't put pressure on yourself, Taurus. Don't put pressure on your face. Good. Contra, I'm glad you like them. I definitely see how Contra, based on some of our chats, is how this applies to you. Okay, in terms of spiritual growth, kind of looks like a lot more of your energy is going towards spiritual growth. Oh, and Spirit's saying it's really more about you finding the balance that we were talking about earlier in the read. It's you're finding the balance between, does it light you up? Is it soul driven? Are you moving towards something that feels positive? And does it work that you enjoy on the human level side? You're making sure it's the combo of both. So tap into your spiritual side to make sure, does doing this workshop without thinking about all the work that has to go in behind it to make it happen, just the idea of that workshop feel good. Okay, the workshop, that's in alignment. My soul, my inner being wants to go towards that. But does the human level work? Do I want to do all of that? Because that's a little bit of that outsourcing work that Kelly talked about. Do you want to outsource some of that? Do you want to partner with someone who could do some of that? That's a little bit for your spirit. It's like bringing in your intuition to incorporate it so you're working in tandem with it in your business life. That's your spiritual growth with it. And that's why in your money read, Kelly found that, like, oh, just be okay with like not 100% knowing what to do, is because this month is really about you blending and merging your intuitive guidance with the type of work that your human level body likes to do. Because for a lot of people, especially spiritual workers, they'll just go, well, this is the job coming in, I'll do it. You can always say back, Spirit, thank you for this offer right now. I appreciate this. And now I know that going forward in the future, I want to receive higher paying clients. How do we make that happen? You don't have to be passive and accept whatever comes in. You go, I would like to experience this. How do we make that happen? And then it's about you blending the balance of the two. That's our wish for you guys this month. Wow, Taurus, that is a really good message for you guys this month. So I am happy for you guys. And don't forget, if you guys would like to attend any of the live events I'll be doing, we're going to try to we have the Southern California one. We do have a VIP dinner where you get dinner with Tyler and I. And I'm, of course, going to do a very thorough, in-depth reading for you and only you. And I'll channel for you. You're going to get a one-on-one with me. Tyler's going to be there. You're going to get a one-on-one with him. And we're going to have dinner at a beautiful, nicer restaurant in Santa Monica, Venice Beach. If you'd like that, just head on over to our Eventbrite or give me an email at help@kellylunt.com. But I love y'all, and I will see you in upcoming videos soon. Bye.